Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Ik Onkar Coding. In today's session, I discuss how to implement a stack using array. So first we include the header file iostream, then standard packages. After this I create a stack variable uh, of array. Stack is the name of an array, 5 is the size of an array, int is the data type of an array, because we implement the stack using array. And after this I declare a variable of name top, because in stack top variable is used for performing push and pop operation, and at the starting time when there is no element in a stack, at that time top has the value -1, so I initialize top with value -1. After this I declare three functions. Push function is declared for performing insertion operation, and pop function is used for performing deletion operation, and traverse function is declared for displaying the elements of the stack. After declaring these three functions I declare main function. Now the thing is, I declare top and stack variable. I declared stack and top both as global variables, because I use this stack variable and top variable in push function, pop function and traverse function, because when I push the element in a stack I use this stack array and top variable. So I declare these variables as global so that I can use these variables in sub functions. If I declare these functions in the main function, then they are valid only in the main function. That's why, but I require these two variables in push, pop and traverse function. That's why I declare these variables as global variables, so that I can use these variables in sub functions. After this I declare a main function. Now in the main function I include a choice variable, then I include here do while loop. Now I implement here do while loop because I want to display the menu in the output. So in the menu I will show you, if I press 1 then it perform push operation. So for displaying this push I write here cout, then extraction operator, double quotes, /n for the new line, 1 for push. That is, if I press 1 program will perform push operation. In a similar way, if I press 2 program will perform pop operation. If I press 3 program perform traverse function, and if I press 4 then control will exit from the program. So I include all these statements inside the cout statement. These are only messages. 1 mean push, 2 mean pop, 3 mean traverse, 4 mean exit. This is just for showing the menu in the output screen. Because here I implement do while loop. All of you know do while is exit control loop. That means control must enter once in this do while loop. So these statements like push, pop, traverse and exit, these statements are executed at least once. After this we enter the choice. I display the message enter choice. After this we include the choice. Now choice is of int type variable, because if I press 1 then it perform push, if I press 2 it perform pop, if I press 3 it perform traverse, when I press 4 control will exit the code. So I declare this choice, I include this choice variable as of int type. Here we enter the choice. After this I include here switch structure. Inside the switch structure I pass this choice variable. Okay, now whatever value you are passing, suppose you enter the value here 1 for the choice variable, you enter the value 1 here, then in the switch structure here choice also has a value 1. Now here first I implement case 1. All of you know case is a keyword. you have to write the case in small letter. Then after this, after case we give space, after space we include some constant. Now choice is of int type, so here we use integer type constant. After this colon is required, so here this choice is matched with this constant. One match with one, yes, it means case 1 is executed. In case 1 I call push function. So in case 1 here I call push function, then I include break statement. After this, in case 2 here there are colons, okay. In case 2 I call pop function, then break is encountered. After this we start case 3. In case 3 traverse function is called, then break is included. After this, in case 4 I call exit function. So after this, here switch structure is called. After this, here do while loop is closed, and here I give the condition while choice is not equal to 4, because if I enter the choice 1, 1 is not equal to 4, 1 is not equal to 4, condition true. So again control will enter the do while loop. If I press 2, 2 is not equal to 4, again control will enter the do while loop. If I press 3, then 3 is not equal to 4, again do while loop is executed. And when we enter the value of choice as 4, 4 is not equal to 4, condition false. So at that time, this menu, the menu that is 1 for push, 2 for pop, 3 for traverse, 4 for exit, that will not display if I include the value of choice as 4, because at that time this while condition values to false, and do while loop is not executed in that case. And after this, return 0 and main function is ended. So I hope now you clear. Functions have 3 components. Here at the very first time, here at the starting time, here I declare push, pop and traverse function, and in the switch structure here I call push function, pop function and traverse function, and here your main function is close. And after this, now we define this all these 3 functions like push, pop and traverse. Now I write the code for performing the push operation. So here void is the return type, push is the name of a function. Here first I declare a variable of name item, because in item variable we enter the value that we want to insert in a stack. Now here first for performing push operation, first I check stack is overflow or not. So first I implement the condition top greater than equal to 4. If top is greater than equal to 4, it means your stack is overflow. It will display stack overflow because here I give the size 5. So this is a first location, second location, third location, fourth location and fifth location. 0 index, first index, second index, third index, fourth index. First element we enter 10, then 20, then 30, then 40, then 50. At the initial time, top has the value -1. When we will insert first element, top has the value 0. Then when we insert second element, top has the value 1. And when we insert last element, top has the value 4. At that time, top has the value 4. So I give the condition here. If a top is greater than or equal to 4, then it means our stack is full. So in that case, it will display you the message stack is overflow. So after this, if this condition value is to false, and when the stack is overflow, at that time exit function is called and control will exit from the code. And if stack is not overflow, then control move into the else part. In the else part, first I display the message enter the item, then we enter the item using the cin statement. Here item is inserted in this item variable 10. Now all of you know how to perform the push operation. For performing push operation, first we increment the value of top variable. First we write here top is equal to top plus 1. So initially top has a value -1, so -1 plus 1 it becomes 0. So it means at 0 index, because stack of top is equal to item. Now here top has a value 0, so stack of 0 is equal to item has a value 10, so 10 item is inserted at 0 index. And after this else block is closed. Here else block is closed, and here your push function is also closed here. Okay, so when we call this push function second time, at that time first we enter the item. Suppose here you enter the item 20. At that time top, after this top is incremented. Now last value of top is 0, so 0 plus 1 it become 1. So it means stack of 1. Now stack of 1 is equal to item is 20, so 20 is inserted. In this way it will work. And when the top move to the value 4, at that time stack become full, and in that case after that we are not able to perform the push operation, then overflow condition is occurred. Now we perform pop function. Now in the pop function, first I declare item variable. Now here first before performing the pop operation, first we check stack is underflow or not. Underflow condition is occurred. Suppose your stack is empty, there is no element in a stack, and you want to delete the item from the stack, because if there is no element in stack, top has a value -1. So here I give the condition if top double equal to -1. If this condition value is true, it means underflow is occurred. Because if in this condition, in this situation, if I delete an element from the stack, there is no element in the stack, so in that case underflow is occurred, because we are not able to perform the pop operation. In that case exit function is called, and control will exit from the program, because exit function is used for making the control jump out of the program. If this condition value is to false, control go in the else part. In the else part, first we fetch the item. So in the item is just a variable. In this item variable, first we fetch the value for top element of the stack. So stack top is equal to item. After this top is decremented. So in this way here else structure is closed. After this, here return type of this function is int. So in the last I return the item that we are deleting from the stack, and after that this function is this function is closed here. Okay, now we define the last function, that is traverse. Traverse function is used for displaying the items from the stack. So here I declare a variable I. Here I implement the for loop. So I write here I is equal to top, I greater than equal to 0, I minus minus, and in the cout statement I write here stack of I. So if the elements are in this way, suppose first element is 10, then 20, then 30, then 40, then 50. Suppose these are the elements in the stack: 0 index, first index, second index, third index, fourth index. So now right now top has a value 4, and 4 greater than equal to 0 condition true. So we are including cout stack of 4. What is the value of stack of 4? 50. So 50 will display. After this I is decremented, I become 3 greater than 0 condition true. Now cout stack of 3, it means 40 will display, and in this way this loop is executed until I becomes 0 greater than equal to 0 condition true. In that case 10 will display. So all elements 50, 40, 30, 20 and 10 will display. And after 0, when I is incremented -1, from 0 it becomes -1 greater than equal to 0, condition false in that case. So I hope all of you clear. Thank you for watching my video. So in this way you can implement the stack, and if you like my video, then you comment, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.